Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. When we last left off, we found the haunted home of Sachiko, and Yoshie, I suppose. But, we were wandering around so far, there hasn't been much. One brief little incident with a paranormal activity, but otherwise it's been pretty quiet. So now we're upstairs, and seeing what's around in this place. So, first things first, let's try all the bedrooms, because why not? This particular bedroom looks like it's been converted into a study? Seems out of place considering the family. Whose study was it? Maybe it was Sachiko's father. We don't really hear much about the father, only the mother. The bookshelf is full of old books that have been thoroughly wrecked with age. Every one of them is yellowed, musty, and falling apart. Anything up here? Bookshelf is full of old books that have been thoroughly wrecked with age. Nope, okay. Nothing new there. It's the frame of an old mirror that's long since been busted out. Where the looking glass once stood, there's now a creepy drawing of an old woman. It's just a rough sketch, but it looks absolutely realistic, as if it could just up and jump out of the frame at any moment. Don't give it any ideas now. How about here, in this drawer? The desk is piled high with dust, but the items situated on it are neat and tidy. Whoever used it was very organized. What? Is there a spider? Right in the middle of the desk sits a lone key, completely covered in dried blood. Oh. Well, at least it's not a spider. Take it? Yeah, might as well. Acquired key to Yoshie's room. I hear you talking. Does that count?
木でできたこの家の床を革靴で歩くような音。誰かが下の階にいる。私たちは顔を見合わせてゾッとする。
That's a rather specific thing to say. Oh, I think somebody with leather shoes is walking up the stairs.
足音はさらに階段を上がり始めた。
Oh, okay. That's normal. Maybe Yoshikazu came to say hi. He's visiting his good friend Sachiko. Do we have to hide?
私たちは慌てて近くの部屋の中に身を隠した。少し開いた部屋の扉から階段を見張る。
Oh, Daddy's come home drunk again. And leather shoes. Let's not forget that detail. You shouldn't have come along in the first place then, Naomi.
プレッシャーの連続に私は感触を起こしてしまった。すると委員長がそっと私の手を握って。
I don't ship it.
中島さん、しっかり心を強く持って。天神症の経験を利用してやろう。弱った好きにつけ込まれたら簡単に極化しちゃう。
Exactly, and then you'll kill me, just like you killed Seiko. Wait. She's just saying that to save her own skin. Because she knows what Naomi is capable of.
わかってる。ありがとう。
Okay, well, now that that's out of the way. Anything else but this? Nope, no longer anything of interest. Well, you never know. There could have been something. One of its right legs is bent beyond repair, and there's a thick layer of dust piled on top of it. No one's been sitting here for a long, long time. Well, it'd be kind of hard to sit into a chair that's broken. Just saying. Well, it was worth a shot. I don't know, did you really expect there was going to be electricity? You're just saying. Well, if there's nothing else in this room, I guess I could go wandering around in other rooms. I see we got 2 question-marked areas here. So, I'm gonna go try this bedroom first. This appears to be a bedroom. The sliding door to the closet is off its tracks, however, and the dresser has been knocked over. The floor is littered with junk, including a desk lamp and numerous bottles with unknown contents, and the closet is packed with old, beat-up boxes. This room also seems suspiciously noisy, with creaks and bangs and pops audible throughout. Rapping, rapping at my chamber door, quoth the raven nevermore. That's not what he said. He said, but yours sounds better. Now you're calling for your mommy. You think you would have called for your mommy back in Heavenly Host.
大丈夫、委員長。
What kind of question is that? Of course she's not alright. She's Ayumi Shinozaki. There's nothing alright about Ayumi Shinozaki. The class rep began calling out for her parents, totally out of the blue. I had no idea what was going on. Maybe she's getting possessed again. Oh no! She's turning into a zombie! Quick! Shoot her in the head! Yeah, you called out for your parents. She was grabbing her head in both hands, and her face was white as a sheet. She must have been the target of spiritual possession again, like in Heavenly Host. Fortunately, she seemed to have been ready for it this time, and was able to collect herself in short order. And when she did, our search resumed. So you can just prepare yourself for spiritual possession now, can you? That's talent, I guess. For some reason, the wooden dresser won't budge even the slightest bit, as if it were made of solid steel. Or glued to the floor. While also being solid steel. It's a Japanese-style sliding screen, or fusuma. There's a crude crayon drawing visible on it. Did Sachiko do this? It's very abstract, but it looks like something a happy, well-adjusted little kid would draw. Not at all disturbing like the pictures in Heavenly Host. You know, like the one with the 4 kids stabbing the teacher to death. And smiling. There's some sort of stain on the back wall of the closet. It kind of looks like it's in the shape of a person, but that's probably just an optical illusion, right? Sure, we'll go with that. Who knows? Maybe she was killing people in her spare time while she was alive, too. Hard to say. Well, there's nothing here. What about this room? I guess I can't go in there, so... I guess I head into this bedroom. The door is locked. Well, convenient, I have a key. But it looks like the key from the other room fits. This is...
至るところに幸子の写真が貼ってあった。とても愛おしそうに。
I would say so if the first thing you see at the beginning of the game of the original is Sachi is my pride and joy. Let's see here. What to look at first? Again, the closets seem to be all full up of boxes. Pictures of Sachiko are sprawled out all across the surface of the desk. However, like so many objects in Heavenly Host, they're affixed to the floor as if it were a mere decoration. They can't be picked up or even moved. To be fair, I don't want a picture of Sachiko, thank you very much. There's a tiny kimono in the box, sized for a young girl. The style looks similar to the ones worn in the Shichi-Go-San festival, which would make the Sachiko's for sure. Makes sense. And then what's over here?
幸せな瞬間を捉えた写真。そこには被写体の篠崎幸子に対する愛情あふれる母親の目線が切り取られていた。
That's understandable. Even if she did end up becoming a vengeful spirit with a crooked neck, she still loved her daughter.
何これ?
What's all what about?
た
Oh.
くさんの幸せそうな写真に混じって家族3人の写った写真だけは異様だった。
It's kind of like with the pictures from Heavenly Host, where everybody's face is blacked out, except this one is physically blacked out as opposed to some bizarre spell or whatever. Curse.
ヨシエの多分夫であろう男性だけ顔をボールペンでぐしゃぐしゃと塗りつぶされている。
Marker would have been easier. But maybe they didn't have marker then.
そうやったよね。どうしてこんな。
Maybe they had a very bad falling out.
部屋を見渡すと
Maybe they had a very bad
この男性が写っている写
divorce.
真だけは全て同じことになっている。
Although if that was the case, she might just rip him out of the picture entirely, not just scribble his face in. Interesting. Ooh, there's a safe.
なんだろうこれ。壁に0から9の数字を押し込むロック状のようなものが埋め
Maybe there's
込まれてい
treasure
るのですけど。
inside.
どれ？これなんか金庫っぽいよね。
I don't know, looks like a safe to me.
適当に押してみたけど反応がない。
Yeah, because random button pressing is gonna help.
丸い状の端には右回りの矢印が描かれていて、状全体が少し回るようになっていた。回転させると押し込んだ数字がすべて戻りリセットされる。
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna figure it out that easily.
幸子の生前の写真がたくさん貼ってあるか。
So maybe we have to find her birthday. That's usually how it goes. It's like half the time it's like it's somebody's birthday or some kind of significant date.
幸子に関係ある数字だとか。
It's safe to assume, yeah. Again, birthday maybe?
案外単純にそうなっているかも。人が利用するものだから忘れないようにそうしている可能性もあるしね。
Right.
幸子に関係ある数字か。
Again, birthday? Anniversary? Some kind of significant date in their lives?
いくつか試しに押し込んで回してみた。けれどことごとくカチャンと軽い音がしリセットされる。
You might want to go look around for something to use.
私たちが何か知っている情報はない？
She likes to kill people. Maybe you put 666 in, it'll work. Or since you're in Japan, 4. What had we actually learned about Sachiko, though? Number-wise, all I could come up with was an appropriate height, and that didn't work. Or approximate height, I should say. What was it that plaque... Wait, was it that plaque in the stairwell said? Sachiko just before her 7th birthday? The kimono she was wearing in that picture was an exact match for the one we'd found in that box in the middle of this room. It seemed as if Yoshi were really fixated on Sachiko turning 7. So what about just the number 7 by itself? It was a long shot, but...
あ、開いた。すごい中島さん。
So it was just 7? And I thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was a dumb combination for anything.
状のある部分が
That's
小さな
that's
隠し
like
扉になって
making
いて、
your username
像
password
自体がムブ代わり
password.
となって手前に引くことができた。あ、しゃがまないと入れないくらいの隠し扉の奥
A
には
door?
地下室に降りる階段があった。
A door. Really? A door.
クモの巣、怒りもすごいよ。
Okay.
どれどれ
A door.
見せて。倉庫かしら。
Odd place for a door. But it does sound like something she didn't want getting out.
懐中電灯
Or
で
getting in.
地下の様子を照らしてみても
More likely something
下
that
の
that
階
she
は
didn't want
意外
getting
と深い
out.
位置にあってよく見えない。あるはずのない建物のあるはずのない隠し通路か。危険度は最高レベルね。
Yeah, I would say so. Because again, why would you put a safe for a door?
私たちこの世じゃない場所の入り口に立っている気がする。
You mean we weren't already? We're kind of in a ghost house.
委員長がまっすぐに私の目を見つめる。怖いんだ。でも言いたいことは分かってる。
Oh, could she tell the audience then?
たとえ 恐ろしい運命が待っていたとしても、これは私たちが喉から手が出るほど欲しかった呪いの真相への入り口。
Yeah, this is gonna go bad,
新
isn't
しい
it?
世界への扉。引き返したら一生後悔する。
I think if you go down there, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your lives even more because you're probably gonna die.
私たちは顔を見合わせて地下に降りる決心をする。
You should have brought extra help, or shouldn't have gone at all. But again, common sense glance, not in
気をつけて
existent.
中島さん。何が起こっても気を緩めちゃダメよ。
She'd begun descending the stairs ahead of me, but stopped and looked back after only a few steps to issue me this one last warning. I nodded again. I'm apparently as stupid as she is. Oh, there's the leather shoe man again.
やっぱり何かが歩き回ってるんだ。2階に来てる。
They were extremely close. It sounded as if they were poised just outside the door to Yoshie's room, just a few feet away.
中島さん、地下に行こう。
This is gonna go bad. This is gonna go bad. It's corpse party. Nothing ever goes well.
私たちは
Even when it does,
逃
it's
れるように
always
し
a
て隠し
bit
扉の奥へ
painful
入
at
っ
the
た。
end.
木でできた地下への階段はより一層老朽化が激しく、ミシミシパキリと折れそうな音を立てる。
Yay, more broken down stairs.
恐ろしいのをこらえてゆっくり一段ずつ降りていくと、やがてジメジメした地下室に着いた。
Great. Oh no! Wood! My one weakness! If only.
大丈夫？足元にいろいろあるわ。気をつけて。
Yeah, careful, you might step on broken glass or something. I think they would have tried keeping the place a little clean before they
委員長の
left,
懐
but
中電灯でチラチラと照らされる地下室の内部には、そこら中にガラクタや本が散乱していた。
oh, okay. So, Yoshi was definitely not the most cleanliest of women before she left.
机の上には山ほどの本やルーズリーフ、紙の資料、
Then again, it could just be that her entire family is just a mess
ビ
of
ーカーや
hoarders.
三角フラスコなど。
Beakers and flasks. Oh, is she a scientist? I know she had a
まるで
clinic, but
科学者が研究か実験でも行っていたかのような散らかり方だった。
wouldn't that be a twist if it turns out she was just a scientist, which would make the whole supernatural stuff even weirder.
あれは何かのケース？
Ooh.
委員長が離れた机に置いてある古びた紙に近寄っていく。私も
Careful.
中島さんにも明かりが必要ね。そこ、ノコギリの刃とか工具が机に置いてあって危ないよ。
Sounds like Yoshi had a lot of hobbies. I mean, not only did she run a clinic and have supernatural stuff with her, but she also was a scientist, and apparently she was a carpenter. She was a Jill of all trades. Or Jane of all trades, is it? No, how do you say it? Gifted line.
家系図ね。何？能力者って。
But you're gonna have to read it for me because I can't read Japanese. Also, are they doing the whole vertical reading thing? Or not?
篠崎、三船、島村、三田、長。え？この名前？
I'm glad you do. Because so far you're just reading off names to me.
そう。あながち嘘でもないのです。
And now we're getting back to her sister. Okay.
明治後期にたくさん生まれた念者、千里眼といった能力者たち。有名な千里眼事件の三船千鶴子や長尾育子。
Okay.
先人たちの能力の真偽はともかく、超能力が科学に負けたあの宣言から後も、能力者たちは野に伏せながら自らの力を錬成し続けているのです。
Often in secret. Okay.
能力者じゃあヨシエの家も超能力者の家系なの？
That would be kind of obvious, I guess, considering how powerful they seem to be, even in death.
男子に恵まれなかった篠崎家は
Never blessed with male heirs. Interesting. So they only had daughters.
その母方の家と血を継承していくために婿養子を取ってきた女系の家。
Interesting.
ケースの中にヨシエとサチコもいるはずだよね。
I'm sure you will.
あった。やっぱりヨシエもその母親も竹から婿養子を入れて血をつないでいるのね。
I mean, to be fair, you could just keep the name by itself, couldn't you? I mean, nowadays it's like kids have different last names than their parents.
養子の名はセイラ。
Sayuda. Okay.
ヨシエの母親はラッキー。
Uh-huh.
少女なんだ。兄弟に男子もいない。なるほど。当主直系のサラブレッドなのね、ヨシエは。
So she must have been a very powerful clairvoyant then. Which means Sachiko must have inherited really good too.
死を霊になってあれだけの力を持つのもわかる気がする。
Yeah, I would say so.
ラップがすごいな。
What rapping? Is Eminem in here somewhere?
そして婿養子に入った父親は例外なく急死している。
The fathers died after the children were born? Not even one single exception, except Sachiko seemed slightly older in that picture that had the dad's face crossed out. She was at least old enough to remember him. So it wasn't right after she was born.
まるでこの家が篠崎家以外の血を排除しようとしているかのようだ。
Interesting.
義務として迎えるにしたって結婚するからにはきっと愛情だってあるはずだから。篠崎の女性だって辛いでしょう。
Yeah, that seems hard on the women. I think it's not fair for the guys, too. They basically were getting hitched and going with these girls, knowing that chances are they're going to die after they help bring a child into the world. It's hard on the women, but I would say it's hard on the men, too.
お父さん息してないよ。
But you see, she apparently remembers when Daddy wasn't breathing, so it wasn't right after she was born. It was a few years at least.
あなたやはりこれは行うべきではなかった。なんて強い霊障。
What?
篠崎かなえ、ひろひと、あやと。これ、おばあちゃんとおじいちゃんとお父さん。
Oh? So you are related to Sachiko.
そういえば、入り婿だったおじいちゃんは、お父さんが生まれてすぐに亡くなったって聞いていたけど。
Shortly after your dad was born. I thought it was that they only had mothers.
篠崎家当主の3人の娘。その三女から派生した枝葉に、かなえおばあちゃんが。名前で嫌な直感があったけど、私の家族が、ユシエやサチコたちの家系とつながっていたなんて。
Interesting. Also, it does sound like you have a different lineage from the other ones, because you just said that your grandfather died after your dad was born. I thought they only had mothers. So your dad seemed to be kind of the exception, it sounds like.
能力って何？
Well, you're gifted enough, considering you can get possessed and you know stuff about the spiritual world, and your sister's pretty gifted too.
ねえ、何かあったの？暗くて怖いよ。
Yeah, stop ignoring Naomi. You dragged her along for a reason.
ごめんね。すぐそっち行く。ちょっと危ないけど、私のろうそくあげるよ。
Yeah, this is gonna be a smart idea. If you had the candles, you didn't need the
委員長が
flashlight.
古びた紙を手に持って震えていた。どうしたんだろう。
Yeah, she just found out that she's related to a crazed murdering ghost. Oh joy.